Okay, I wanted to show you this shabalicious dress. I just love it, and I had showed you one in another video that I kind of ruined to me. And you might hear some gunshots. They're out there target practicing, but anyway. It's like paper mache, but it's fabric. And she's so pretty. And you know you could put a light in her. And, yeah, there they go. With the noise. But I can't wait around forever, because I got other stuff I got to do to get ready for my booth. What do you think? And the shiny stuff I put on the other one, which I'll show you here in a minute, it makes it kind of soft and rubbery, and then you have to keep, like, lifting it because it's getting soggy. And it's never as crisp again with that stuff on it. See? But what I worry about is, like, in a humid house, is this gonna warp and all? And I thought about trying that really matte spray that I got, just to harden it up and maybe protect it from moisture, but I'm feared. I might experiment on just a piece of fabric that's dried with some glue on it. And because that's glue and water I used, just like school glue. And I'm wondering if I use wood glue, like with that same fabric right there, if it'd give it a more old look. Like have some that's like bright white and some that's got the old look. But let me see if I can zoom in on her waist. And I'm going to show y'all how I do these. It's just I'm so unorganized now. I'm just doing what I can when I can. And like now ain't the best time to shoot a video because of the noise outside. But anywho, okay, now let me show you the others. Okay, now this one I let it dry. It's sitting on a jar that's the same height of that chair. Because I want to put that, see, that won't have legs when I get through. I'm going to take the body part out. And I'll have to cut up through the fabric and then glue it back together. I'm going to show you. Hopefully soon. And so then I'll put the empty dress in that little chair. So the jar is the same height. And okay, I let her harden. But you know, it's still flexible. Especially that's a lacy fabric. And I'm thinking, you can make a wedding dress. I don't know how you'd make the groom. But anyway, like with some white lace, a wedding dress. Oh, alright. And, what was I going to say? Oh, I just went back over her with a bunch of glue. And so it's kind of soggy right now. And so I got little ripples there. And let's see if I can get a side view. She wouldn't sit up straight enough, but what I can do, if I don't like the way she looks in the chair, I can wet this area and bend the body part forward. It'd just be more time and trouble, but you know. And there's the one I said, it ain't really ruined. It's pretty, but I just ain't liking the shine on it. But, and see, when I put that clear stuff, I had to keep lifting this part because it just, so I'd push it back up, push it back up. So, yeah. Okay, and this, oops, I'll just leave it where it was. That's, and it's wide sideways, I don't know why. I wish it was wide that way. That is what I put in her and the other one I showed you, the bigger one. And I got it at the thrift store. Let's see, what's it called? Maybe you can see that. But you're really supposed to glue, I think you glue fabric on them, you know. And did she have a head? Yeah, I think I ripped her head off. And then there's the back. But, I mean, you can use Barbie dolls. You know, and you could wrap their legs in tape or something. If you don't want their legs to be moving on you. But, keep an eye out. I'll be putting up a video from start to finish of one of these. I just want to go ahead and share it. I mean, you can kind of tell what to do already, and so you might want to start making them. Okay, here's all three of the ladies together. And that's the one I made shiny. That ain't crazy about the shiny on it. And I made her little booby things a little more pointed. And there's one I didn't put the shiny on, and I made her dress more full. And I kind of wish, right, that angle wasn't there, because it's kind of shaped like a witch hat. But it's still pretty, very pretty. And then there's the lady in the chair. Let me get it closer. Okay, here she is that way. And there she is that way. And she looks good sitting like at an angle where the chair shows a little bit. And that stuff, this was last minute decision. And I was going to use white that looked more like a slip or something, but after I stuck that in, I'm like, oh yeah. But it's a little, like, I don't know. I got it at the thrift store, a little girl section. But I've had it forever. So there they are. Let me get a closer look at the one that's kind of dry looking. Well, let me get her on over here. I've changed my zoom again. Okay. And she's hollow. And there's all that extra fabric I just tucked under. And I had things under the edge where it would do like that a lot, but I changed it. I re-wet those spots and changed it there at the end. And I did her hips the same way as I did the shiny one. I pulled these up and pulled that down right there. And then, let's see, what was I going to say? No, I had cut the neck. Wait. Yeah, I had cut the neck on that weird little plastic thing that I make these with for this one. I didn't for this one, and that's why I experimented on her, you know, to cut the top like that, because she had a neck. I mean, it was like way too long, because, you know, it had a head on it that I took off. But aren't these some lovely ladies? Here's the back. And when I show you how to make one, I'm not going to start with that. That and a little aggravating. But the Barbie I had, the legs just kind of flopped around. So I think a regular Barbie would be better. Or whatever you pick. And she got a little bit of a hole in her rear. But that'll be alright. I could glue a little fabric over it, which I probably will. But yeah. I had to learn. See, it was hard to flare it out evenly, because I was doing the waist and somehow it would mess up the bottom. I had it figured out. But so the next full one will look better, I think. And I got her like the fabric going this way in the back. And there's her seam. Goes, there's where it started. I need to glue that a bit again. And I may put some fabric like this on the bottom too and glue it to it just for some extra strength, since that's, you know, a spot that might get some pressure on it. But anyhow, let me know if you think they're lovely ladies. Bye, y'all.